Hi, it's Dr. Casey again, talking to you about stopping the aging process. I'm realizing that most of you don't believe it's possible. Oh, anyway, it looks like we started. So, I know that some of you, I get reactions like, well, oh, I don't want to live a long time. Or I'm old, what do you expect? And I'm here to educate you about the fact that that doesn't have to happen. So I want to talk to you, if it seems overwhelming, I want to talk to you about the three stages of aging in reverse. So the first one is no new illness. I When I say that, I remember my Taoist Qigong master, who only spoke about 10 words of English, and he would say, "First, no new illness." And so, even though I studied the whole Taoist longevity thing, and being a fasting expert, I'm also into longevity. What that means is when you're looking at, let's say, aging in reverse, the first thing is to stop getting sick. So to live the kind of lifestyle and do whatever it takes so that you do not get sick again. Now, I think if I asked any of you or even myself, if I could have a promise that from this day forward, I would never get another illness and I would never deteriorate and never get worse, I would think that's a pretty good deal, right? So that's actually the first step is you want to stop getting sick. So once you're there, once and actually what you do to get there is probably pretty similar. But that's the first stage. Then the next one is heal whatever illness you have. Now, I say let's age in reverse. It doesn't happen overnight. It does take effort. I'm just saying it can be done, and all the genetic research that's going on now in longevity is proving that we can age in reverse. So let's talk about this process of how we're going to do it. So next, we're on this stage of heal whatever illness you have, because you know you have to do that before you can, like, you know age in reverse. So I've been a holistic medical doctor for 47 years, and that's what I've been doing with my patients. I have been helping them heal from illness. I'm not practicing medicine, I'm working as a coach, because what I do is teach you and support you and help you and care about you while you are in this process of healing yourself. So, okay, no new illness. Now we're healthy. So, what's the next step? Well, then the next step is to age in reverse, to actually, once we get ourselves healthy, and sometimes, instead of talking about lifespan, we can talk about health span, because I hear people say, I don't want to live to be 100. That sounds miserable. But wouldn't we like to be healthy as long as we're here? So the aging in reverse is the next step. Once you heal illness and you get yourself pretty healthy, again, there's some crossover with the techniques that we're going to use for all of these things. And I'm going to start doing lives pretty often, just talking about all of the steps that we can take that have been proven to reverse the aging process. So what I would like is, if you're watching this video, is if you could comment and tell me where you are at on those three stages. Are you no longer getting sick? Do you have an illness? Have you healed all your illness? Where are you on this step? And if you would like any support, I invite you to send me a DM, and I will be happy to do a free consult just to talk about where you're at, where you might want to go. And if I can help you, we can talk about that too. So have a great day. I look forward to talking to y'all again.